Okay, good afternoon, everybody. We want to bring you this special presentation presented by none other than Krystle Wright-Silas and her lovely mother, Vivian D. Williams. The name of this process is called
Step 1.
E-Tae.
Oh, and she looks at the camera and she says E-Tae.
Caramel E-Tae. Helps with all natural hair. It can be used on any texture, colored hair.
Transformation from relax to, if you want to go from relax to natural or curl to natural.
I didn't know where I was from ethnically, so we sent that sample off to Ancestry.
She is natural, very little relaxer left on the end,
Just trying to learn as much as I can.
but she wants to make it more manageable.
I put DNA on my head, and I looked in the mirror and was trying to.
She's very tender-headed.
Now, hairstylist Vivian, if you can carefully explain what you mean by tender-headedness.
When she washes this head and this hair draws up to her scalp, it hurts her, and she does not like to have it combed out.
Okay. So that is the clear definition of what you call tender-headed for African American hair.
For any hair that don't like to have it combed out.
Oh.
After it's,
So that is literally comes across the board, am I right?
that does not like their hair combed out, and it hurts when you comb it.
Okay. All right. So professionally stated. Now you just gathered that fact from a 30-plus year hairstylist. She's owned her business for several years, had several employees that she employed so graciously. And right now they are trying this product because they've gotten great reviews on this. So this way she can have her natural hair and have it very manageable as well.
And I can wear my hair for my dad because he's tired of me wearing weave.
And there you have it. Spoken so eloquently by my daughter, because I get tired of them saying wearing this weave in their head. She's absolutely right. So with that being said, the gloves are being administered on each hand. It's on the left hand, and it has already been on the right hand. Therefore, if you look at her smock, it's professionally tied down. And here we go. Away we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Please do not try this at home. Only with a licensed professional stylist.
You don't have to be a professional stylist. It tells you step to step on how to treat your hair and what treatments you put on there. You gotta dip the hair first.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that it don't have one of those.
And after you use
The tabs. Did you open it? It don't have a tab on it?
Oh, I ain't open it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see. Because when I get ready to use it, no, like the tab over the top of it.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't open it yet. I'm struggling. My hands greasy.
And now they have a little issue with the apparatus.
No, we're just trying to make sure it don't have a tab on there.
And-
When I get ready to use it.
And could you carefully explain to the viewers that will be watching this what is
You have
the
to
definition of a
dampen the hair
tab?
a little to make it more.
And what you're doing now is called dampening the hair.
Yeah, I'm using a water bottle to dampen the hair.
Using a water bottle to dampening the hair.
And I'm showing how weak I am at the same time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard that she is showing just how weak she is at the time. Can you say Jim?
I
Say
mean,
Jim.
that's the sad part.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
When you dampen the hair, it equals out the porosity, so it can.
Can you open this, please?
You have to sit it down because I'm doing the video right now.
Equalizes the porosity of the hair,
Uh-huh.
and it'll make everything go on equally. The chemical.
Okay, beautiful.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, see, it has a tab in there. So when I got ready to use it,
Uh-oh.
it wouldn't have came out of the bottle.
Oh my God, something such as simple as that,
Yeah.
ma'am?
Yeah, that's why I told her to check and see if it was a tab.
Now that's what you call 30 years plus of experience, knowledge, and know-how. You cannot buy that from any Sally's Beauty Supply in the world. Okay? Thank you. So, as we carefully move along, she's so gently grabbing the hair by the strands, the different type of area, moving around the hair so efficiently and effectively.
So,
Looks like they're having a little problem here. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't try this at home. That could be kind of dangerous. She's using the scissors to take out a tab, and she has done it. But please, whatever you do, don't try this at home, because you could stab your right hand as you're doing it with your left hand. Okay?
There was a tab in there.
Now we're going to try to attempt to capture this from different angles. So therefore, we can clearly show you the kind of course of hair that we're dealing with right now.
Yes, as it's drawing
as it's drawing up.
Yep, as it's drawing up.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see this plainly, this is what you call what kind of hair, ma'am?
Well, she has medium coarse hair. She doesn't have really coarse hair.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's called medium coarse hair. Medium.
So you hacked my cameras, you attacked my guards, and now you destroyed my vault.
That baby, look at it drawing up. Oh, yeah. It's like water.
Ladies and gentlemen, just omit that last statement that you heard. It happens to everyone's hair every now and then. When a little water happens to be spurted on it, it will have a tendency to revert back to the place from which it cometh, aka her scalp. Okay, as we can see the rear of the
It's doing this thing. It's
young
drawing
lady's
up.
hair here.
It's drawing up.
It is significantly drawing up at this time.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get an up-close shot. My God, oh Lord, my God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now you see what we're working with.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to start putting on the E-Tae caramel. And with this, you can put it, when you put it on, you're going to leave it from 20 minutes to an hour.
Yes, ma'am. 20 minutes to an hour?
Yes.
Supposedly, if you leave it on, like, say, maybe an hour and a half.
20 minutes is the least, hour is the most.
Okay.
Hour gives it more of a deep condition.
Yeah.
Say that one more time for the benefit of the viewers.
The hour gives a more deep condition.
Could you spin the bottle around so they could see the front part of it? Thank you.
And you put on a
Okay, good. Thank you.
plastic cap
Plastic
for
cap
processing.
for processing.
Yeah.
Can you carefully explain to me what the
That's processing.
word processing means?
You don't put them under a dryer. You do it at room temperature. That's what processing.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for clarifying that, because, you know, most of our individuals, and not trying to be discriminatory, but most of our individuals might not have known what you meant by processing. But, therefore, everybody has a clear perspective on what processing is. So at this time, we're going to move in a little closer to actually see the edges of the hair.
If y'all got edges.
Okay.
Yeah, if y'all have, yeah, don't go to the all the way to the edge
Correct.
until the end. You know, work from the outside to the ends. What is here? This is it.
And we covered it. July 1st, 2015. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
This woman is laughing because she's listening to Audible. And this woman is pretending her boss's terrible story is funny. Experience the comedy, not your commute. Dial ** Audible on your smartphone. Your cases can
Okay, we're back now. We had to take a little moment, or as they say in showbiz, a pause for the cause. Okay.
Yeah, the best way to do this is to section off the fourth section, as we do with all chemical work.
Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are aware that you hear a noise in the background, we are at home, and you might hear the stereophonic sounds of the TV in the background. So we're letting you know that this can be done at home. But I would suggest,
You're gonna do it in the shop.
that this is performed with someone who knows a little bit about this procedure, or procedures in general when it comes to hair. You don't want to get your hair intertwined with an interpretance, because you might be without hair at the end. Okay. Look like we're moving around on quarters. Are we going by quarters on the hair, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it in quarters.
By quarters, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard that we're going by quarters. Once again, this is step number one. Okay. Now, if you could take this time out to explain to the viewers, how did you come about this particular product and why did you choose it?
I have a friend that does hair who has been doing this to her sister hair for about a year. And I have begged my mom for a year to let me try it, and she told me no. And a couple of weeks ago, she finally said, okay, I like that one. That's more like the Vigoro. Let's try it. And I need my hair done for New York. And I'm having a bob, so I need my hair to be straight.
Now, you mentioned your mom. Is your mom a licensed stylist?
My mom is a licensed stylist for over 30 plus years.
Oh, so maybe she knows this individual that's doing your hair today.
That's my mommy.
Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard that the young lady in the back that's performing these services is Mommy. I told you earlier her name, her government name. Now you know her loving name is Mommy. And of course, by now you should have figured out that this is daughter. Okay? All right.
And Daddy is recording.
Yeah, I'm recording it. I'm recording all the proceedings here. The first portion. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to adieu with them at about 3:20, because that's when kickoff comes for the University of Miami Hurricanes. So,
That's fine. I'm going to take an hour. It's going to take an hour break.
It's gonna take an hour break because this got to sit.
I want a full deep condition.
back a little bit, catch the faces. At home, ladies and gentlemen, at home. You can clearly see the refrigerator in the back. Yes, I know you're looking at that hair dryer as well. This is at home. Now you probably don't hear any stereophonic sounds because it is now finished. The tape recording has stopped. So it's going to be quiet for a little while in the background.
You probably hear your football game.
Now, if you notice that She's not having any difficulty with any type of tender-headedness, as we spoke on earlier.
No, it's straight. It's already straightened from the last time.
Yeah, because when I did her hair the last time,
We straight and pressed it so that it was
this
braided
just
up.
a little bit of water. It hasn't done any damage to it.
Yes, I slide out of chairs. I fall to the ground. I still do all that. Yes, I do.
She's very tender-headed.
I'm very tender-headed, so that's why I needed help.
Ladies and
E-Tae.
But I made her
help.
go natural because she kept putting weave and braids in her hair, and it was taking out her edges and breaking off her hair from relaxing. So I told her that I was going to make her go natural.
Okay, very good.
So,
Very good. Very good. Great observation. Great suggestion. Now, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, you must have some form of hair while trying to complete this procedure.
yes.
You cannot have hair like me, because I'm bald and I don't have any hair. You can't do this procedure like that. Okay? You must have some hair.
And you can use the product on kids. They have the products for kids too.
As you so eloquently heard, you can use it on the kids. And some of our children probably need it more than others.
Yes, instead of putting a perm, E-Tae.
For us older people, we remember Vigorous. Our parents used to give them to us all the time. Lord, I remember.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, now you have just about guessed the age brackets that we're dealing with today. Vigoro is way, way, way back. Way back.
She made me search for it online in the stores. People had to tell us it doesn't exist anymore.
It does
But
not.
hold on, it ain't been off the market that long.
Since 2013.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the last time. 2013. We almost in 2018.
Not that far.
That's the conditioner, the shampoo, the oil that gloss for the hair. This is the butter shine. And this is if you have bad dry scalp, this helps replenish your scalp. I need that. My scalp be white. I need this.
Lord.
Bad dandruff and dry scalp. So you don't have to buy the whole thing. And it runs about $70 to $100 for the whole set. $110.
Now, is that with shipping and handling?
Where I ordered it from, I had free shipping and handling.
Okay. It's good to know. Good to know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you've heard it.
How long they say that?
6 weeks?
Yeah,
6 to 8 weeks?
Yeah, just like relax.
Okay, this process normally lasts for 6 to 8 weeks.
Yes, before you have to, you can wash your hair again if you need to, but it lasts 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, you can
Would
wash
you
your
straighten
hair.
it? But you can wear it straight, or you can wear it in your afro still. It's how you want to do it. You don't have to straighten it out. It's to help soften it a little bit.
Yeah.
And if you want it straight, you press it with the flat iron.
Flat iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one says flat iron, not don't put the hot comb on the stove and then go hit your head. It says flat iron use.
Yeah.
So can you carefully explain to me the differences between a flat iron and a hot comb on the stove?
Hot comb goes on the stove. Flat iron has its own heat.
Okay. Thank you, because some of the viewers might not understand what you guys just said. However, now it's been clarified.
Even though now they do have electric hot combs.
2017.
I am now working this from the roots all the way to the end to make sure that the product is thoroughly all over the hair. And I'm going to leave it on her hair for an hour.
Ooh, 1 hour.
Yeah, because we're going to make sure she's thoroughly conditioned.
Because it's the first time.
This is her first time getting it.
Oh, that's great to know, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
boys and
because
girls.
she used quite a bit of product.
As we can plainly see.
Well, she has a lot of hair.
She has a lot of hair.
of density.
Right.
And density means that she has a lot of hair per inch on her head.
Now, when you say per inch, ma'am, could you carefully explain to me?
She has a lot of hair in each, like, pore of her head.
Okay.
Per inch.
Per inch.
Each pore of her head.
Okay.
Right.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to one of
A lot of strands coming
ASM,
out.
one of
Okay.
ASM's finest. She went through the beauty school with 98s and 100s. They asked her to come back and teach the beauty school. So she knows what she's doing. And she's carefully explaining this different grade and course of hair. She's carefully making sure that all the product is being administered evenly. Okay. Now what are you doing right now at this point?
Just making sure it's all up there. And then I got to put a plastic bag on.
And the plastic bag is applied right about now. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this part of the procedure has almost now been completed.
Okay, Krystle, grab that timer and set it